perfect shot.
Hello everyone, welcome to Juan Golf class and welcome to this tournament practice for the Ghostly Glades tournament. Thanks a lot Johnny, Joe, Pedro, Rabbit, PLC, Jeff, thanks a lot buddies, thanks a lot for being here this Saturday night here in Spain, and we will start with the stream shortly, but first of all we have new holes. We have been a long time waiting for new Suns and Glades holes, and in this tournament we will have some very interesting holes. So we will start the tournament with this one. This is hole number 1. This is a short par 4. We have played this hole many times in the different tournaments, so it's just wait and see for the wind and see how we can play this hole number 1. Remember that this is a very short, very short par 4 hole, and in many situations we will be able to reach for the green on all divisions, and on Masters it will depend mostly on the wind. Hole number 2. Hole number 2. This is one of the new par 3 holes. This is a very interesting hole. We have a big green to play, so let's see how we can play this one. I think that this is not one of the most difficult par 3 holes, and I don't see very much risk when playing this hole in order to make a par, so it will be a really good chance to make the hole-in-one, starting with our practice next Monday with the qualifying rounds. So hole number 3. Hole number 3. This is a par 5 hole, and this is one of the old holes. We have played this one again many times in the tournaments, and depending on the wind, let's see how we can play this one. But we will be playing this one mostly to the right side. Let's see how we can play. But this is one of the old Suns and Glades holes. This is hole number 4, par 4 hole, and one of the things about this hole is that I would say that this is a very nice hole for a tournament. The reason why is that it's again a short par 4 hole, and depending on the wind we will be also able to make the green, but on this hole there is big risks of being into the water hazard depending on the way we choose to play this one. But especially if we are going for the green, it will be very easy to get the rough or even the water hazard. Thanks a lot Christopher, Jeffrey, Eric, welcome to the stream. We are just seeing the new holes. We are now on hole number 4, par 4 hole, and again short par 4. Let's see the next par 3 hole, hole number 5, and this is one, or I would say this is the only par 3 hole we had on Suns and Glades. So I think we have played this one many times in the tournaments with all different wins, so it's a tough one to make the hole-in-one, really tough, but again, there will be a chance to get an extra drop on this hole. And hole number 6, par 5 hole, and this is another of the old par 5 holes, and this one can be played left or right depending on the wind. I always like to play my second shot with a straight wind, so depending on the wind we have, let's see the way we play this par 5. Remember, one of the old par 5 holes. Hole number 7, another par 4 hole, and we have also water hazard, and I would say it's a little longer than the other two par 4 holes. And let's see if we can have the chance to play this one tonight when playing Tour 7. I will practice today on Tour 7. Remember that you can practice this tournament, I think, for the first time, so this is good and well done by Polydemic. We will have the chance, maybe for the first time, all the tournament holes from the first tee, rookie tee, on Tour 4, second tee, pro expert on Tour 7, and for Masters we can play all the new Sunshine Glade holes for the tournament on Tour 11. So this is good to practice. Hole number 8, par 3 hole again, one of the new ones, and another one, a very nice hole. And again, I would say no risk when playing this one, and just try to find the best way to make the hole-in-one in the tournament. Hello team, hello Honey, thanks a lot, thanks for coming. And let's see the last hole. The last hole is the only one, the only par 5 holes, the only new par 5 hole in the tournament, and I would say this will be, in my opinion, the toughest hole in the tournament, depending on the wind setup. So very interesting hole. Let's see. As you can see, we have plenty of water hazard. We have also some bunkers in the second fairways, and probably a long second shot to go for the pin, and a very difficult to hole out hole as I practiced before. So that's all regarding the new holes, and one of the good things about this tournament is that we will not need to use full brightness. We have some light on the course. We have no light posts, sorry, but enough light to play this Ghostly Glades tournament. So let's start with Tour 7 practice. Feel free to ask any question in the chat. I will try to answer. Happy to help as always. And let's see. One of the things is that the Android app is taking more time to start after the update, and I don't know if they are trying to solve this, but it's a little annoying to wait about 1 minute every time the app is restarted. Sometimes the player is restarting the app, but other times is the app that restarts itself. So let's see our bag. This is the bag that I will use. Let me check the clubs that I have. Yes, Extra Mile level 8, Sniper 10, Goliath 8, Thorn 8, the Rapier, Nirvana, and the Malibu. So let's start playing, and let's start. Let's see if we can play this one with the Quasar ball, depending on the hole we have. And thanks a lot, Eric, for the kind words. Evening, Juan, glad to be back watching. Thanks a lot. In the last tournaments, I've been mainly playing my rounds offline and uploading content up after playing. So happy to be back streaming. So Tour 7, And as you can see, we have also Santa Ventura and the Oasis holes on this one. Let's see if we have some luck with the tournament holes as always. Hello Wolfgang, and greetings for Bavaria. So one of the new holes, I think this is hole number 4 as far as I've seen. Short par 4 hole, sorry. And as you can see, if we would have a driver with a good amount of topspin, it would be very, very nice to play this one going for the green. We don't have that, so I will adjust for about 2.5 rings, and let's see if we can be away from the bunker with full overpower. One of the things that I'm seeing, probably too long, no. One of the things that you can see is that we have a very, very detailed course. Thanks. And when the ball is on the air, we have lag when watching our shot, our ball flying. So it looks like this issue has not been solved, and it's not very easy to. It's nice, but to have a very, very nice course, but it's not nice to have some lag when watching our shots. Hello Gianluca, thanks a lot bro for being here live. Hello Johnny, thanks a lot, and hello Lee, and thanks for the good luck. So the opponent gets the bunker. I think, or I'm sure that I will be using my rapier for this shot. A straight wind. I will talk later about the wind on this kind of shots, close to max numbers. And a little less than 5 rings probably for this one.
Great shot.
Hey, that was close because I hit it right. As you can see on this view, the green is very, very bumpy, very, very bumpy, as you can see. So not easy to make chips on this one probably. And regarding the chip shots, one of the things I've been analyzing in the game in the last 2 weeks after the update is that when both opponents are about to make the chip shots, short chip shots, many times usually the one who goes first usually has a straight wind. I don't know, and I would like to know your opinion in the chat regarding this, but I am talking about this kind of situation. Me and the opponent and me were, and as you can see I had a straight wind for my chip. So I don't know if they are trying to make chips a little easier after the faster needles that we have, but it's pretty I would say I can understand, because it is supposed to be random. Christopher, if we get Tailwind, would you suggest Apoc 6 or Thor's Hammer level 6 on this hole? I would say that it will mainly depend on the division you are playing. Probably for people playing expert, they will be able to reach probably with Tailwind, with the Thor's Hammer, and use the good amount of backspin of Thor's Hammer level 7, but I'm not sure about being able to reach even with Tailwind and a normal ball from the 30s, from the Masters Tees. I don't really know, Christopher, but it's a very, very good question, because if we have a Tailwind, we will need a good amount of backspin on this hole. So let's see. I think we will probably play this one with our boot. This is a downhill shot, so I would probably say 15%, 7.2, and playing this one close to minimum numbers. So I will adjust for a little less than 6 rings. .6 more or less. And that was close. And hello, Mateo. Welcome, Mateo. Welcome to the stream. And so we have some luck. We have played one of the tournament holes, first hole playing. So let's see if we have luck again on Tour 7. Gianluca, this hole is a killer on Tour 11. To be honest, Gianluca, I have not played this shootout hole on Tour 11 from the 30s, so happy to know. Mateo, hey Juan, we could try to match up. Of course, Mateo, I would be happy to do that. Please send me a message with the second account. I don't know which is your second account, but nice to play, Mateo, as usual. And hello, Jesus Vicente. Hello, USA. Thanks a lot for watching. So interesting hole. I will probably play this a katana ball, and I will try to make a hook on this one. So it's a slight downhill, 7.9, so 4.4 rings. And then 5, 10, about 14 rings. Let's see. No. Okay, bad shot. Bad shot. When we make hooks like this one with headwind, we need to under adjust for the usual rings that we play with normal hooks and normal slices. Gianluca, yeah, Juan, this is the best shootout for learning how bounces are affected by the wind. Pretty sure you are right, Gianluca. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Wow, close. So let's see how we can play this one. It will not be easy. Yeah, we have to play the thorn. So so in these situations, what we can probably do is go for yeah. Yeah, badly done. We have to play this one better. Hello, Jim. Thanks a lot. Probably what we needed there is only about 5-7 rings hook only. So that was my miss. Okay, let's go for another opponent. And let's see if we can play the hole better. Hello, Salah. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for coming. Yeah, Jesus, what about going under the trees with topspin? That would be a good option as well. I was just trying to make the hook for one reason, is that the extra mile level 8 has not very much topspin, and we had headwind. So another long hole and no tournament hole. So what we need here is to make a good layup shot. A good shot into the fairway as long as we can. Hello, Boomer. Hi, all. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for coming. So I will probably use a Titan ball on this one. What we need with our driver probably is a side spin free ball. So let's see if we can play this one with a katana ball. 9.0. So about 5 rings. I will find the rough probably. No. So one of the things is that when we play this kind of shots with a headwind, the amount of curl we can see is bigger than our club curl. It's just because we are playing with headwind. Hello, Geodesist, Ala Madrid. I was waiting for that really with this profile picture. Tomorrow is what we call here in Spain the derby. Madrid Football Club Barcelona is an amazing match. And hello Andy. So the next shot is I would say if you can see it with the take shot button, is not a downhill shot. So I will not over adjust for this one. You can even under adjust slightly. 8.2. We will play this one probably at max numbers, as you can see, and with some curl. So 8 rings, 5, and I would say 8. A slight curl and a slight overpower. Wow, super hot seat. Wow. Ah. Mateo, Juan, let's try to match up then. You say go, but you wait 10 seconds. Mateo, it is easier to if you send me a message, a messenger message. But happy to wait for you. El Clásico, Geodesist, yes, El Clásico is also the name of this match. It's the top match. I would say it's the probably the top sport event in Spain. So let's see if we can hold out this one. Not easy with all the different needle speeds that we have in the game now. I will use some top spin. I will try to find a good spot to bounce my ball, as consistent as possible, and just I will not over adjust nearly for this one. So we did it. So Mateo, please be ready. My account is Dragon with Francesco Molinari picture. Oh wow, that would be really nice. Okay, Mateo, I will say you yeah, I will try to match up. So 10, 9, 8, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. I will go back and go again. Let's see. Thanks a lot for the booms, guys. No. Sorry, Mateo. It's not easy, especially on Tour 7 with so many players. Trying to match up is a little easier when making streams on Tour 11, Tour 12, because there are less players. But Mateo, we can try it again. So we are playing hole number 6 in the tournament. This is one of the old holes. And here we go. We can play this one to the left of or to the right side. So I will try to play this one with the quasar ball. Full top spin, full side spin right. 3.6 is a very low wind compared to what we had on tour 11 when playing this hole. So I would say this can be the aim point. 3.6 is about, I would say, 1 ring and a half. And I will add some curve, just a little, in case I hit great to the right side. I hit it great left. Ah, okay, that's okay. Mine has 300 and 900 trophies, maybe too much difference. You are right, Mateo. Maybe the trophy count. If this would be Tour 11, there would not be any problem to be matched up. But this is Tour 7. So in the next shot we will be playing probably our boot. And what I usually do for this shot is use a different amount of top spin depending on the wind. So we have a wind of 7.7. Since we have headwind, we will not probably. I will use. Okay, I will adjust this one as minimum, as medium numbers, and wow. This approach is now very different. So 6.2, sorry, 7, because I will use medium numbers. And I would say that even a great shot can hit the bushes. Yeah, Jesus, there are a lot more players on Tour 7. Gianluca, probably with 2,900 trophies would be easier to match up. Yeah, with two, yeah, I don't know. But this approach with these new bushes will not be as easy as it was in the past, especially with side wind, with a big side wind on Masters Division. Let's see what happens. So again, 1.8. I will adjust this one for about 1.5 rings only. We have a slight headwind, so I will use full backspin as well. But the way I will adjust this one is this way, slightly longer, as you can see, and 1.5. Too long. That would be the setup for a wind of about 7 or 8 miles per hour. Jesus Vicente, for real, why did they put them there? Yeah, good question. I think that it makes the approach very different, and I am just thinking that we will need to be very accurate with our driver shot to find the right spot to make the straight shot. So if our driver shot is probably 15 yards to the left or to the right, we will have a very difficult shot with the side wind on this hole probably. So that was close. Boomer, as far as I know, the bushes, you can play right through them. I don't know. Did you try, Boomer? Playdemic want to fool us once again, probably. Okay. Okay, go. Okay, the bushes are not in play, so nice to know. Anyway, as we saw the last week, sometimes there are slight design changes in the holes, or it could be a slight design changes in the week. Just saying. So I don't know. I think this is not Gianluca. So one of the old par 5 holes. So let's play. I will still use a quasar ball. I know that I will probably have a headwind on my second shot. So I will aim with all the spin that I have, and since I have tailwind, I will not use full topspin. 7.1 is a little more than 3 rings, and I will use full curl for this club. A slightly great right, and water hat, bunker. Hello G Army, what a bad driver shot. Thanks a lot, Ben, for the tip. So we will have a tough time now on this hole. This shot is easier with a club with more curl, because you can have or leave more room to the rough. Anyway, we have the Malibu. With the Malibu, probably we can only lay up, so we will be losing one shot in the same way as being into the water hazard probably. Yeah, we tried, Gianluca. So about 3 rings for this shot. Let's play this one as much to the right as possible. Even I don't like this new tree on the right side. This is new as well. So if we played this driver shot too much to the right, this tree will be in play probably. It's not me, Juan. Thanks a lot. Mateo, opinions about the new Halloween layout. I prefer the last year with full night setup. What do you think? I would say I rather prefer to have more light, because I know many players that use their devices with full brightness. But I think again this is a nice layout, but it has too much too much graphics, and the game is laggy again. Even with a powerful device. So probably Goliath level 8. I need to haul out. All or nothing. So 8.5. So a very difficult shot. Let's go. I don't know if I can go for the wrap amp. Yes. So minimum number 6.8. No, between claps. It will not work. Hello, Freddy. Thanks a lot for coming. Welcome. So let's try another one. So we have played 3 different holes, one of the new ones and 2 old. No. Yeah, honey, I agree with you. It's really bright. I've actually lowered my brightness slightly. Yes, I agree with you. I think there is light enough. Santa Ventura, hole 3 par 5. Oh. So no problem with the headwind. What is really interesting for our second shot is to have a full distance sniper shot. And what I will probably do for this one is to use a navigator ball. Really good shot by the opponent. So 4.7, about 2.3 rings, and I will need to overpower. No need to overpower this one with the driver that we have. I think this is a good spot. A slight amount of curl. Oh, we will hit the rough. But it's okay. Hello, Eoin. Thanks a lot for coming. Thanks a lot. So boot shot, and one of the things to play this shot is try to approach the pin from the right to the left side. Wow. Wow, what an albatross. Boom for the opponent. So 6.6, I will not probably under adjust for this wind. 6.5 at max numbers. I will adjust for close to medium numbers. Too short. It hurts, but well played by the opponent. Oh no. Okay. So let's play another one. I would like to play one of the, especially hole number 9, the new long par 5. PLC Professor, the app that I use is the Notebook for Golf Class Android app. It's available on the Play Store. Not proprietary. Thanks a lot for the question. So, really nice hole. The way that I play this one always from the second tee is with 20% over adjustment. I will probably use a power 2 ball. Let's see if I can do it. But the best way to play this one from the 30 is always with a keymaker ball. The easiest one. We can also play this one with another ball, but not as easy. Hello Aaron, thanks a lot and welcome to the stream. So, full back speed, I would say. I will try to do it with the navigator ball. So, 4.1. I would like to have a little more of backspin. 2.4 rings. So, of course, with more curl, with the club with more curl, we can be more closer to the pin, but happy with it. Hello, Miguel. Welcome. How are you? So this is tournament hole number 1. if you play this one from the second tee, Pro, Expert, the usual over adjustment is about 20%. If we have a big amount of tailwind, for instance, we can even need to over adjust 30%, as happened in previous tournaments. So good game. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if this is the first time watching or you are not subscribed to the channel. I appreciate it if you can subscribe. Hello Sexay, for subscribing on Twitch. You can hit the following button when watching on Twitch. Thanks a lot. We are 94 now on followers on Twitch, very close to 100. And hello Leandro, welcome to the stream. Welcome, friend. So hole number 1 played. We played, I think, 4 different holes, just only one of the new holes. So 3.1, I will go for probably, this is not an easy driver shot without curl, but let's see. What I will do now is use Titan Ball. 3.1 is only about a couple of 1.5 rings. Okay, right. We have a long second shot, but it's okay. Hello, Mr. RJ, thanks a lot for coming. Welcome. And hello, Jeff. Thanks a lot, Jeff. So remember that we have 3 different ways to practice for this tournament, depending on the division that we will play in the tournament. If you are playing rookie division, you can practice with friendlies on Tour 4 or Tour Play on Tour 4. If you are playing Expert or Pro, you can practice on Tour 7. And if you are playing Masters, you need to practice on Tour 11. So not max numbers, as you can see. So instead of 6.3, I will adjust for about 6 only. The 3 will be in play. Or not. Ah. Oh, that was close. Yeah, too many problems playing friendlies this week. It takes a long time to be matched up. And hello, Jimmy. Thanks a lot and welcome. So this is a very tough hole on tournaments. Less pressure when doing tour play. Thanks, Miguel. Okay, so 4 different tournament holes played. Let's see if we are able to play one of the new holes. We played hole number 4, which is one of the short par 4 holes, the new ones. And again, the short par 4, hole number 4. So let's play it again, and let's see if we can play it with a different wind. The last time we have side wind, and now we have tailwind. So let's see. It's really difficult to make a first bounce on that island and the second bounce on the small island, and we also would need a really big amount of tailwind. So I would say that from the second tee we will play this one to the left side mostly. As you can see, this hole is really laggy. What you are able to watch on the screen is the same that I'm watching when playing the game. So 5.9 power 1 ball. I would say 3 rings. We are not able to reach. Let's see. This is a very high risk shot. I don't know what will happen now. Probably water hazard. Or even worse. We didn't have the distance. Anyway, not too bad. We still can reach the green, the green, sorry. And hello Miguel, thanks a lot for your help as well. Thanks a lot, Ben. So we need to hole out from the bunker, or at least give it a try. And this green is bumpy as hell. Bumpy. So 6.1. Oh wow, it's yeah. So probably about medium numbers, about 2 rings I will adjust. Just a little rate right, but this will not be in. Matteo. So second time playing hole number 4, both times mostly with side wind. Right to left and left to right. Let's see if we are able to play one of the par 3 holes, please. Yes. So 7.5. This, I would say, this is a short hole. As you can see, not very downhill and very close to max numbers. So I will play this one this other way, and about 7 rings. I aim it very short of the pin. Too short. Okay. I was thinking about the bigger effect of the wind on the bounces. So this is hole number 8, played with tailwind. One of the new par 3 holes. And I would say that the only risk of this hole is if, first of all, it's not a short par 3 hole. As you can see, with the ball that we had, we were playing our driver shot going close to the fringe. We need to aim mainly to that island, go for that island, and we need to be careful about not being into the water hazard, especially on tournament and with a big amount of tailwind. So holes 4 and hole number 8 played. Yes, thanks a lot for rematching. Oh, again, this Santa Ventura hole. So this time it will be a little more difficult. I would say not very much difficult, but we need to be very careful. I usually play this one with only about 1 bar of topspin when playing from the second tees. Very well played. So with the ball that we have, I would say power 3 ball. This is about 3.3 rings. and even one bar of topspin can be too much when playing with the slight tailwind. So now we will be playing a long iron. Very important to make full overpower on this one, because after the first bounce, yes, well played, it's downhill after the first bounce. Okay. I will try to make the wrap bump. It's just one ring. Very, very close. So looks like we played this hole twice, new hole number 4 twice. Let's see if we can play different holes. And let's go for the shootout. Nice, one of the other par, a new par 3 hole. And as you can see, opponent is going for the wrap bump. This is hole number 5, I don't know. A good amount of rings to adjust. This is 5. This is 10. So 1 ring per 1 mile per hour with the quasar ball, but we will be playing a different ball. A really nice one. Let's see if we can make a similar shot. Looks like a good chance for the tournament. Get in the hole. Ah, that was close. So we know that the wrap bump will be probably a good opportunity on this hole in the tournament. A lot of water. And finally, hole number 9. Really nice to play this one. And as you can see, to play this one to the right side is to have a really bad tough shot. So I will play this one to the left side, but the problem when playing to the left side is that we need to reach. So what I will do is aim to the left side of the fairway like this. A slight under power just to be safe, and try to find the left. Wow. I was worried about that. So it looks like a tough hole, but probably I played it in a bad way for the win that we had. So hole number 9. So only holes 5 and 7 to play. Wow. really difficult to stop the ball on the fairway, as you can see on this hole. Fairways looks like ice and very slopey. We will be close to the rough, but probably safe. See? Matteo, let's hope some mega tailwind in the tournament. Yes, this hole, especially from second and even more from the 30s, is a really long hole. I think that probably, I don't know, I don't really know. So let's see if we can reach with a short iron. I'm not sure about it, but 4.4 max numbers. Wow. Ah, that was close. Hello, Phil. Thanks a lot. Really happy. We played today 7 different holes of the Samsung Blades course, and even hole number 4 we played it twice. So we only have to play hole number 7, one of the new par 4 holes, and hole number 5, which is the old par 3 hole. So really nice. I really like the flags. Really really nice flags. I would say that we will probably have tailwind on this one to spend some of the new ghost balls, probably. And hole number I would say 5, I think. So driver shot, boot shot, 3.5, 20% extra. So 4.3 rings at max numbers. Really close. Wow, nice house right there. Mateo, I bet it will be tailwind on Masters. What is K? Hello K. I don't know where are you, if you are watching or you are in the chat. Hello K and welcome. Thanks Ian, thanks a lot. Get in the hole, Jesus. Close, that was close. 20% of over adjustment works really well on this hole from the second tee. Thanks a lot. Leandro, get in the hole. So thanks a lot, Trainer Pete, for the games. We can play more, but a pleasure. So, we played 8 different tournament holes. Let's get the last one. And the last one is hole number 7. Oh no, Santa Ventura, hole 9. So 5.4 bandera ball, keymaker now. I don't know your opinions about hiding the spin adjustments on Tour 7. I would say my personal opinion. Learning in this game is really important. I try to learn from every shot, from every opponent shot, and I would say that Tour 7 is still a really time to learn a lot. So I don't like to be hidden the adjustments on tours like Tour 7. I can understand that on Tour 11, Tour 12, Tour 10, I don't know. It's good the way it is now. I would only made it for the shootout holes, but that's also an opinion. But that's how it is. So tough shot now with the amount of spin that we have. We will be very, very close to draft. Sit! I agree with you, Gianluca. Do you know what I do when playing Tour 11 and Tour 12 now? I just do this. Okay, nice player, nice stats. Let's see who is in his clan. Oh, nice. Is there a friend? Oh, what a nice amount of clan points. And that's how it is now. I think that doing it for the shootout is more than enough. Regarding Tour 10, 11, 12. But I can understand on Tour 7 with, I would say, all the players still learning, they are losing the chance to learn more. Okay, 6.4, tough shot now. Bunker. A nice way to be in the bunker. Yeah, Matteo, you can watch replays for the spin, yes, but I think that when people is doing tour play, they really want to play one game after the other. So this is what I was talking about, a straight wind for my shot. Get in the hole! Oh, we have a ball without side spin. Let's see how we can play this one. 6.1. The first thing is that the wind is very good to go for the rough bump because it's a straight with the rough. So I will try to make the rough bump even with this awful tree there. Thanks a lot for the booms. Rocco, how do you know what course the tournaments play at? It was announced, I will show you, Rocco, and for you and all the players checking tournament info. It's the Ghostly Grades course, and it's now on Tour 4, 11 and 7. So 7.7. And as you can see, about mid distance, I will adjust for about 7 rings. I will need to add some curl on this one, but no problem. Oh, that was really close. Jesus Vicente, Raf Bam Boom. That was close. That was really close. So regarding what Rocco was asking, if we check Playdemic support, which is this page, so it's playdemic.helpshift.com. You can check. This is the main page. You have information about the game, and you can check tournament section, Ghostly Glades tournament, the current tournament, and prices are always the same. New holes, the flyover, and finally, let's see, this place. They announce where the new holes will be played on the different tours. So Tour 4 Rookies, Tour 7 Pro Expert, and Tour 11 from Masters. And I was saying that this is the first time we can play all the tournament holes from all the teams in the different tours. So really good. Thanks a lot, Owen. So I will play a couple of holes more. Let's see if we can get hole number 7. Wow, this is a tough one to play. Well, let's see. Not enough. No problem. No problem. We are playing shooter. So 2.1. I don't know if this will work. Probably not. But I would say that we can have a chance. So we don't need too much top spin. And I will adjust for, I will say 18 rings. 5, 10, 15, 18, and a full hook recovery shot. I love this shot. I love this shot. Thanks a lot. Juan can play while he's sleeping, no problem. Thanks a lot. Is it raining, Juan? Yes. We are today 15 degrees less than 2 days ago. It's only 7 degrees Celsius. So if you have Nirvana level 7 and Nirvana level 8, 18 rings of adjustment for the power hook or power slice, and it's a really nice recovery shot and very useful. Not only beautiful but also very useful. What it was very important on this shot is to know the amount of topspin to use. Thanks a lot, Matteo. Rough bump and little short. You're welcome, Gianluca. So let's play this one to make the pin chest. Tour 7. Give me hole 7 as well, please. What topspin on that shot? I think I used about 2 or 3 bars of topspin, just the right amount to be as long as needed and be out of the rough, but not too long to get the rough after the green. But the topspin on this shot depends mostly on the wind we have. Juanluca, let's match up in tour 11. Okay, 10 of wind. Wow, come on. So 9.4 for this shot. As you can see, it's not very downhill. 9.4, I will adjust for 4.5 rings. Full top spin this time with this club. And I will slightly overpower this one. 4.5 is more or less here. So I will add some extra power because I want to bounce the ball farther. So 2.3. Hello Ryan, thanks a lot. How are you? Welcome. So rough bump time now. Looking good for the opponent. Nice shot. And hello Anas, welcome to the stream. So 2.2. Do we have max numbers? Yes, max numbers. Okay, that could be okay. I will not use any top spin or back spin on this one. Boom! Come on guys, come on! Wow! Hello well Billy's too, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, and wow, believe me that this one is really tough, and I was just thinking about this one, and probably aiming as low as I was is even easier to make this shot than when aiming on the rough. Very close to the fringe. Thanks a lot for the booms, and let's go for another one. Let's watch it again. I like. Wow, this is tough. This is tough to make, and I use this different approach because I have know the distance. Rough bump. Come on. Thanks a lot, Jeff. Thanks a lot, guys. So here we go. Let's open the pin chest. And another one. Thanks a lot, Anas. Perfect. That was nice to make. Hello, RJ. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, RJ, for the boom. Ryan Simpson, are you a Barca fan? My team is Racing Santander. Is now on 3rd division here in Spain. My second team is Barca. More than Real Madrid. Thanks a lot, Andrew. So 20% important. Power one ball. Let's see if we have the backspin to make this one. 3.4. We can go for the wrap bump. Again, but I think I will not. Full backspin. Three is about here. I will say no overpower, no underpower with this setup. Just a touch of curl. Anyway, it will be good, I think. But with the great shot, we ended to the right side. Hello, Miguel. Mateo, say is the last one, then goes for another one. Yes, like I would say many of us. Just one more game more. Yeah, one more game, one more game. Ryan, nice. My team is Celtic. Thanks a lot. So the Rock. The Rock is a really nice club for par 3 holes in the tournaments. I am starting to use the Rock as much as I can. because of the ball guide. Wow. Leandro, does Paul Gascoigne plays yet? So this is tournament hole number 1, and it has been tournament hole number 1 many times, or hole number 2 in the tournaments. Wow, trees. Wow. So guys, did you watch that? Very, very important, and I will show you later the replay for this particular shot, because this tree is in play. So to watch this from the opponent, very, very unlucky the opponent. It's really, really important for to know before making the practice on Monday. Yeah, trees in the way, really, really important. And depending on the wind setup, it will be a problem to make this shot in the tournament. Yeah, no chance for curl. So let's watch it again. Yes, this was my first shot. Remember that we have a tree on our way, as you can see. So the problem here is, especially when playing masters, let's watch it. Let's start again. If we have the wind from the right to the left side playing masters, look where the 30 is. We will have a big issue with this tree. I used, or my club has less curl, so no problem with the tree. But if we can see the opponent, I would say second shot. Opponent was playing with a different wind, as you can see, 4.9, bigger amount of curl, and see what happens. Wow. So please remember, this will save you 1 stroke next Monday. So this time, yes, this is the last hole of the stream, and what we want is to play hole number 7. So hole number 3, we played this one before. So let's go for the albatross now. So 5.5 headwind is really important when playing this hole, especially with headwind, that after the first bounce the ball is affected a lot by the wind, especially when we have headwind. I would say 10 miles per hour or more. Good shots by the opponent. I will use the same ball. Two and a half rings. No need to overpower. And a good spot to avoid being between clubs in our second shot, even with the power 1 ball, I hope. 3.7, as you can see, the opponent is playing the Tsunami, but will not be able to play it with full backspin because of the of the wind. Backspin player, the Guardian. As you can see, the pin is uphill, but we have water in our path to the green, so I would say no over, no under adjustment needed. And this is 4.0. I will probably play this one as medium numbers, 3.5 rings. Left. No, right. A little hot. So let's play the last shootout. Tsunami 3 is not legal in Italia, says Matteo. I think I never played the Tsunami because mainly of the ball guide, but I would say if you have maxed out the game and if you want to play different, even when not maxing out the game like this player, but you want to play different, is really nice to learn to play without a good ball guide with a good amount of backspin. So this player knows what he's doing, of course. What I don't like about the Tsunami mainly is about the shootout holes. I go first. So 6.9. This is minimum distance. About, I would say about 6 rings and a little of curl left. Okay, for the amount of side spin that we had, I'm happy with this shot. Thanks a lot, Mr. Ajay. Have a great day. Have a great day. You too. Thanks a lot. So, feel free to make any question in the video, to send me a messenger, to make a message, to send a message to the Juan Golf class page on Facebook if you need any help, if you want any advice regarding the tournament holes or tour play holes. I will be really happy to help. That was close. Let's see. And as always, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for all your support, your kind comments. Thanks a lot for having fun in the chat. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. We played 8 different holes, tournament holes. I tried to give you some tips, and I wish you good night. Thanks a lot, and see you soon. Bye bye.